Mastering life and business with your winning path. Come with us to master a path of success that will revolutionize your life and business journey. We provide strategies that transform dreams into reality, steering you towards victory. Immerse yourself in a reservoir of knowledge, unlocking potential and boosting confidence. By joining us, you will witness your capabilities unfold in ways you never imagined. Discover tools to conquer challenging terrains, staying resilient amidst hurdles. Embrace innovation, elevate performance, and watch your vision come alive. Together, we can conquer peaks and create a future beyond ordinary. So, start your journey with Innovate to Elevate today.
Morning, Jeremy.
Morning, Aaron. These mornings are real early.
Yeah, they are. So welcome to today's podcast of Innovate to Elevate. Today we're going to kind of look at the world of YouTube and explore how it's become a game changer for businesses and entrepreneurs. We're going to talk about some of the automation tools and the platform and just the rising popularity of YouTube and also the podcasts on YouTube.
Yeah.
Let's get this started.
Yeah, the power of the podcast on YouTube is like, it's something that's really driving a lot of people right now. And obviously it's because they want to compete with the audio platforms that are already been doing it. But podcasts specifically on YouTube give you other opportunities to help you kind of like monetize your channel and give you just kind of some other resources and helps you kind of enhance your brand, so to speak, because a lot of people before kind of specifically the podcast piece is like, YouTube's like, what do I put on there? What do I make a video of? What do I do? Well, I mean, it's the best search engine. I think it's the number one search engine in the world is YouTube. Not even, although it's owned by Google, I guess technically it's Google, but it's like the number one search engine in the world. So why would you not want to be on there?
For sure. And there's a lot of larger companies that use YouTube as a branding tool. Larger companies such as Axis Bank or Blinkard, Canva, many other banks, many other companies. I mean, a whole bunch of people are using YouTube to get their brand out there. So let's kind of talk about some of these companies a little bit.
Yeah. So like Axis Bank, they're using their video content to help build your financial literacy. Like, so it's an education platform. It gives you kind of some insights, which, all of their branding is on that. So it gives the visibility to the brand, but they're providing a value to the client, even though there's at that point no transactional exchange. And so they're using it as an education platform, especially with something that probably for many people either they never learned in school or never had somebody to teach them about. So why not give them a free opportunity to learn that?
Yeah, definitely. And other companies such as like Blinkard, let's use them for example here. One of the ways that they use YouTube is showcasing their customer testimonials. And the cool thing about this is that it builds trust within their brand, within the community watching them, and within their vertical even. I guess one of the cool things would be the fact that you can have some kind of storytelling on YouTube, and it's not just audio, it's not just visual. It's a combined of those two.
Right. And I think, we're meeting the needs of the watcher or the listener, because as humans, like when we get the visual and the auditory information at once, like we grasp onto whatever that content is even better, which, brings us to one other one that, part of their big thing is branding, tutorials, creative things. Like Canva is great because and I use them all the time as a means for a graphic and a visual space, but you can go on their YouTube space and learn all about all those things. You can build new strategies, you can build templates, you can build all of these things that kind of give your personal brand and alignment, and you can use their platform to feed into your YouTube, which I think is incredible. And the other thing that makes that then powerful, which leads us right into the fact that, it can increase your business to business engagement. You can, not only is it the consumer, but your consumer is not just the normal person right? You can be also through businesses, and you can tie that into all your other platforms, which creates an interactive experience, especially in that B2B space.
So basically, you're able to use it to foster clear communications between you and other businesses or other people for that matter.
Right. And, I think internally from a business standpoint, it's really great because what if you could put on your whole onboarding system for a client or an onboarding system for an employee right on YouTube? Like we
Well,
talk about this
that's a great idea.
as part of the agency. Like, what if we could give a company all of their SOPs and all of their onboarding in their employee handbook in a visual manner, put it on a YouTube privately, so you only have access through a link, right? We don't want necessarily some of those proprietary things out to the world, but put it on a playlist, and your employee just goes in there and they can just check the boxes. Or your onboarding form for a new client, if it's very integral, you can build that into your system of onboarding, of like giving them visual opportunities to succeed, because then you're connecting even more dots rather than them reading an email checklist, which I know many companies will do, or like a Google form. Give them it in a video format.
Well, talking about the onboarding of employees real quick, just kind of rabbit hole down this trail. A lot of companies hire people to come in and do these onboardings. And one cool thing about YouTube and even the digital age now is, instead of hiring that person, ultimately having that person come in, ultimately that person could really create that course online and charge for you just to go into the folder and view it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's off topic of what we were initially going to talk about, but that just kind of crossed my mind as we were sitting here talking about this stuff.
Right, but I don't know that it's so off topic, right? Because if we're talking about ways to monetize what we're doing in our brand, that could be one of the strategies you use to help monetize your YouTube channel, is like give people access for $10 or $20. Now you've created a revenue stream. You're guaranteed watch time, right? Because we all know that to get to the monetization side, you have to have so many hours of watch time. Well, if you got 10, 20-minute videos that every employee has to watch, talk about a way to get your monetization numbers to go real quick. That's a simple, easy way. Same thing on the client side. Part of you coming into this is this, right? Or here, take it one step further. Build an entire FAQ system for your clients, and then they get a monthly access.
That's a wonderful idea.
They could just have access to all the FAQs of all the things, and it's just part of a monthly subscription that they pay as maintenance to whatever your service is, your product is, new and upcoming upgrades, depending on the industry you're in. It could give you an opportunity to just create a whole nother revenue stream for things that you're already doing. And then it creates longevity and guaranteed kind of passive monthly income, which, if you're a business owner, one of the things that people look at when they're doing EBITDA and you want to sell a company is they want to see, do you have streams of income that don't need the owner? YouTube doesn't need an owner, just needs content. That's a simple stream that you could set up, and then it just becomes recurring. Aaron's wheels are turning right now. If you're not watching and you're listening only, you should see the gears running at like Mach 10 right now. He just came up with 5 new business ideas. I guarantee it. So make sure you listen to later episodes to see what those companies are.
I will tell you one of the ideas that I'm having right now, because you're going to love this idea. So are the listeners. This was going to be a semi-short podcast just about YouTube and the integrations and whatnot. Let's make this one a series.
Ooh.
Let's do maybe a 10-part series about YouTube specifically, because it is such a powerful platform that businesses can use. And it's so underutilized. It's like TikTok, which should be another series in itself.
Right.
They're just so underutilized, and it's free for business owners to use. Literally free marketing.
And you're not paying a subscription fee to be in either of those spaces.
If anything, you're getting paid to be in the spaces.
Right.
So let's do that. Let's make a series, and let's use this as an introduction to the series.
That's perfect. And this is why it's called the Innovate to Elevate, because we're here to help not only you, but ourselves elevate. And many times it's going to happen right here, right on these episodes. We're going to come up with these innovative ideas. And here's the difference. And you heard us talk about it on the last episode, which is taking the action and actually doing it and bringing it to fruition. Even if it meant that was a terrible idea, but we did it and we learned inside of it, and now we can move on to the next thing. So make sure you like, subscribe, hit the little bell, make sure you put a ding in there, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Let me finish this with just one thing. Drop a comment. Tell us what you want to know about YouTube so we can answer it, because this is going to be a series. So let's answer some questions.
And I'm going to add to that, Aaron. Put something you don't like about YouTube down there, because we'd like to try to debunk it. Because that just sounds like another fun episode in this series.
I love it. Cool. Well, until next time.
Mastering life and business with your winning path. Come with us to master a path of success that will revolutionize your life and business journey. We provide strategies that transform dreams into reality, steering you towards victory. Immerse yourself in a reservoir of knowledge, unlocking potential and boosting confidence. By joining us, you will witness your capabilities unfold in ways you never imagined. Discover tools to conquer challenging terrains, staying resilient amidst hurdles. Embrace innovation, elevate performance, and watch your vision come alive. Together, we can conquer peaks and create a future beyond ordinary. So, start your journey with Innovate to Elevate today.